390 Wagon Master here. In this video, we're going to take a look at the all-new President Thomas FCC AM/FM mobile CB radio. First off, we'll go over the features of the President Thomas. It has 40 channels AM/FM, operates on 12 to 24 volts. We have an up-down channel selector, volume control with on-off switch, manual squelch and ASC, that is automatic squelch control, that is a President exclusive, multi-function LCD display, S-unit meter, public address system, scan, talkback, A&L, noise blanker and compander filters, function key, Roger beep function, Vox, noise gate, AM/FM mode switch, preset channel programmable, a timeout timer, front microphone plug, external loudspeaker jack, also has an external PA speaker jack. You can choose from 7 different background colors, comes in at just under 2 pounds in weight, has a maximum 4-watt output, both AM and FM, also up-down switch on the microphone, and it has an overall current drain of about 1.7 amps in transmit mode. That'll be its maximum drain. We have a physical width of 5 inches. It's approximately 1 3/4 in height and 6 1/4 inches deep. I think I want to start off with basically how this radio works. It's menu driven. So what I mean by that is in order to activate the function beeps, the Roger beeps, stuff like this, you need to do a couple different things. Some functions will have you push the microphone, and while you're pushing it, you will push a mode button or a storage button or whatever, and that is how you get that particular function, and of course it will read it out here on the display. There are other menu-driven functions where you turn the radio off, push a couple buttons, hold them, turn the radio back on. That's how you'd like change the colors, stuff like that. Once you get all of that stuff set up, then the radio function-wise is very, very easy to operate. You really don't even have to look at the radio. You're just basically using the on-off switch and the volume control. And when you take it off of ASC down here, then you can operate the squelch manually. All right. So yeah, pretty easy, straightforward setup. Right here, we have a standard USB charging jack here. This is rated at 5 volts, 2.1 amps. It's a very hot charger, in my opinion. I really like it. This will get a cell phone charged up pretty darn quickly, and quite honestly, I think it's better than a lot of the built-in jacks in most modern cars. So that is a really interesting feature, really nice feature to have. I also like that it has the standard President Uniden 6-pin microphone plug, where you actually plug it in and then use this locking ring. You screw on this locking ring. I like that. Some of the new radios will have these J45, these modular plugs. Don't really like these. It's hard to adapt after microphones to them. And with this one, pretty much most any Uniden or President 6-pin microphone will work on this radio rather well. Okay, so I'm going to show you a few of these menu-driven features. Let's start off with something that's going to be used quite a bit, and that would be the noise blanker, A&L, and compander. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go over to the noise blanker compander switch. We're going to push it and hold it until we get a confirmation beep, and then we'll look over here and you'll see that on the LCD readout. There is our noise blanker. Push it again and hold it. We have compander. Push it again. We have both of them. Push and hold, and they are gone. Okay, another feature would be the key beep. So we're going to show you how to toggle this on and off. Currently it is on. Okay. When we change channels, we'll get the beep up and down. So we're going to turn this off. We're going to hit the down button, the down channel button, turn the radio on. And now we see that beep is off. So we no longer have that. Okay. Nice and quiet. All right. We'll turn that back on. We'll hold the channel down. Beep on. Okay. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to change the color of the display. So what we need to do is press the mode and emergency button at the same time, and then turn the device on. Now we're going to toggle through our colors with the channel up down buttons. And then when you set it, you push F and hold it. And now we have that. So that'll come on every time. Okay, so now we're going to toggle a pretty important function on and off, and that will be the talkback. So here's what we're going to do to turn the talkback on. We're going to push and hold the PTT. We're going to hit the F button once. Unkey. Now we have talkback. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, if that's a little too quiet for you, you'd like a little more talkback, then we're going to push and hold the PTT button again and the up arrow on the channel selector. Now we have it at 3. And we can go to 9, and that's our maximum. And then, of course, if you go channel down, we will go to minimum. When we're done and we get the volume that we like, just unkey. And now we'll have that set. Just like that. Okay, so there are many more menu-driven features. So I would recommend, in setting up the basics while you're stationary, whether that's in your house or whether it's the radio is freshly installed, get your basics down, take this manual with you, put this manual in the glove box, because the manual shows you how to do all of the other menu-driven features. I'm not a very menu-driven friendly guy, so I'm going to need to put that in my glove box. All right, I said earlier that this radio has a rated power output of 4 watts. That is maximum power allowed by the FCC, or the Federal Communications Commission. Now, in the past, most radios come in either at their rated or maximum legal output, or just a hair below to stay out of trouble. So let's see what the president is doing right out of the box. All right, so I am currently on AM. We're going to read this scale here. This first little notch will be 2 watts, then 4 watts, and 6, 8, 10, and up to 20. I'm on a 100-watt scale here. So let's key it up, see where we land. We are at exactly 4 watts. 4 watts, dead on. Okay, now that's 4 watts dead carrier. I'm going to turn on the peak envelope power reading on my meter. Let's see what we get for peak envelope power reading, or PEP reading. And that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, 1, 1, 1, 1. Average audio is going to be somewhere right around 10 watts peak. Not bad for a factory radio. Okay, now we're going to read FM. So let's change the mode. Okay, now FM does not modulate like AM does. So this will be a solid carrier, and you could yell or scream into this till the cows come home, and that meter will not shift. So let's just see what we get with FM dead key. Again, smack dab dead on at 4 watts. Really, really good. My camera angle may be showing just like a milliwatt more, but no, it's 4 watts. Very good. I'm very impressed. Well, I think overall, size and performance-wise, this is a pretty nice little rig. I think this is a great rig for maybe off-roaders, you guys that have the Jeeps out there. This will be very easy radio to mount because it has the external speaker jack on the back and the front microphone jack. You could put this in a little bin or something, add an external speaker onto it, and this radio will definitely perform very well. The heatsink on the back dissipates heat from the final transistor very, very efficiently. Once you get the menus set up, this is just basically turn it on and forget it type of radio. It's all surface mount technology. There are no adjustments, which can go either way. Some of the hardcore CB'ers want to be able to turn it up and down, fiddle around with it. On the other hand, if you have it in an off-road vehicle, there's really nothing to bounce around, and nothing will come out of tune. This should last for many, 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 many years. And yeah, I mean, this radio came in at just at about $99 on Amazon. That seems to be the fixed price for most retailers. So whether you order from Amazon or any place else, Walcott or anybody, it's going to be basically $99 and change. I ordered this particular one from Amazon. I kind of do that with some of my CB radios or parts that I'm going to buy because Amazon has an award-winning stellar return policy. So sometimes if I'm going to order something that I'm not really too sure about, I'll do it with Amazon. And yes, I have sent a few things back. So anyway, I think this one's going to be a keeper. I'm more than likely going to put this in my daughter's car when we convoy. I think this will work out very well. Now, this review is just on the radio itself. I'll do another review with some on-the-air testing and stuff like that. And yeah, I've been running this now for about a week to 10 days, and performance-wise, it holds up just fine. I've had this out in the mobile, kind of put it through its paces out there, and everything is a go. Like I say, it's menu-driven. Functions can be a little off-putting at first till you learn them. But after that, she's just basically a set it and forget it type radio. Please leave questions or comments down below. Please subscribe if you have not already subscribed, and thanks for watching.